What's going on YouTube? I'm your host Joss and welcome back to Top 10 Beyond the Screen. If you're new here, you can find all the behind the scenes on our new social media pages. They are linked down below. Also, if you stick around until the end of this video, you can join in on some common shoutouts. As for today's video, we are talking about Disney. No, not Walt Disney, more like the Disney Channel. How could we forget coming home from high school and watching all of our favorite Disney shows? I know my 90s babies will feel me on this. Have you ever wondered what happened to some of our favorite characters in those shows? Some stars are still in Hollywood, but the majority of them have just vanished from the spotlight. Let's take a trip down memory lane with today's list of top 10 Disney stars who disappeared from Hollywood. Starting off our list at number 10 is Jake Thomas. He played the annoying little brother Matt on Lizzie McGuire. Although he was annoying, he was actually quite funny if I'm being honest. What made his character so good was that if you had a younger sibling who always told on you, then you could relate to what Lizzie went through. Playing Hilary Duff's young brother on such a successful show would definitely set you up for a big acting career, or so you would think. The former Disney star is now 29 years old and is still trying to make it in the acting world. He now travels between LA and Knoxville, Tennessee. Since his time on Lizzie McGuire, he's booked roles, some major and some minor. His last big role was in 2014 when he starred in the TV series Storytellers. Since then, we haven't seen anything big. Here is hoping though that there is a Lizzie McGuire reunion and a remake and we can see him once again. And Hilary Duff too, of course. At number 9 is Tiffany Thornton, who starred alongside Demi Lovato in the Disney series Sunny with a Chance. She took on the hilarious role of Tawny Hart for 2 seasons, but then the show ended in 2011. Good news was, it was replaced by a spin-off show called So Random where she starred as the show's main character instead. Sorry Demi. But after just 1 year the show came to an end and we didn't really see much from the actress ever again. It was hard to believe seeing as she had a pretty impressive acting resume throughout her entire career. She starred on 8 Simple Rules, Hannah Montana, That's So Raven, The OC, and even Desperate Housewives. Turns out we haven't seen much of her because she ended up leaving the acting industry to focus on her family life. She is now a wife, a mother, and recently turned 33 years old. Taking over spot number 8 is David Henrie. The actor is best known for his role as Justin Russo on the Disney show Wizards of Waverly Place. It definitely didn't hurt that his character was the brother to his co-star Selena Gomez. He had booked some roles before landing the role and he even continued to book more once the show was finished. He was only 18 years old when he got cast to play Justin Russo, so he knew he had a full career ahead of him. In 2013, he made an appearance in the movie Grown Ups 2, which starred Adam Sandler and Taylor Lautner. He also appeared in the movie Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. Other than that, we haven't heard much from the actor, but it's simply due to the fact that he has been dedicating his time more to personal projects. He has directed 2 small movies, one called Boo and the other one called Catch. He is now 29 years old, so there's still plenty of time for him to get back into acting if he wanted to, although he has made some headlines with having some run-ins with the law, so he might have to clean up his record first. Sliding into spot number 7 is CODY LINLEY. Every girl that watched Hannah Montana remembers his character, the teen heartthrob Jake Ryan. He played Miley Cyrus's love interest throughout the series and we couldn't help but crush along with her. Fans were sad to see him leave the show in 2010, and by fans I mean me. So what exactly has he been up to since he left the show? He did continue to pursue an acting career and even booked a role in the TV movies Sharknado 4 and Sharknado 5. But that was back in 2017 and we haven't seen him in anything ever since. He still posts throwback pictures on Instagram from his time on the Disney show, so that's always a nice excuse to gush over our childhood crush. Turns out he is now living a pretty normal life. He's a big sucker for animals, which is why he turned vegan, and the now 29-year-old lives happily with his 3 dogs. At number 6 we have ASHLIE BRILLAULT. The former Disney star played one of Disney's most brilliant villains. Yes, I am talking about her role as mean girl Kate Sanders in Lizzie McGuire. She was Hilary Duff's enemy, but she played the part so well that fans loved to hate her. She took on a lead role in every single episode of the show, which is why fans were shocked when she completely disappeared afterwards. Right after the show ended in 2004, ASHLIE quit acting altogether and went on to study law. She ended up going to CSU Long Beach where she earned her degree in political science. Then she went to University of Denver where she got her JD. During an interview in 2015, she said, "At the moment I'm focusing on being a mom to this amazing little human being, and in the next few months I plan on looking for a job as a lawyer in the civil rights or criminal defense field. My ultimate goal is to work on issues related to criminal justice reform. I mean, seeing how she played Kate Sanders, I can totally see her being a kick-ass lawyer. Halfway through the list at number 5 is Matthew Timmons. The actor once starred alongside Dylan and Cole Sprouse on the Disney show The Sweet Life on Deck. He played the goofy and lovable Woody Fink, the kid with the crazy curly hair and glasses. Once the show ended, he still remained with Disney and appeared on the show Jessie. But after that, he kinda just dropped off the map, not just from Disney, but from acting altogether. He hasn't acted in anything ever since then, but he is still making his former fans laugh on his social media pages. When he was on the show, he wasn't exactly known for being the cool kid or the hottie of the group, but things have changed since then. He is now looking like an indie type of rock star. The former actor is now 26 years old and is living a pretty normal life compared to the Disney spotlight he used to be under. He loves interacting with fans on social media and often advocates for weight loss and the LGBTQ community. Here we are at number 4 with Stephen Anthony Lawrence, also known as Beans from the show Even Stevens. His character was so annoying and goofy that many fans thought he was adorable. After the show ended, he continued his career and booked some other roles in movies like The Cat in the Hat and Cheaper by the Dozen. He seemed to be on a roll, but things seemed to slow down for the actor. Since then, he has continued to book acting jobs, but nothing that would land him on the big screen or put him back in the limelight. Nowadays, he is living a life away from Hollywood glamour. He's still doing acting here or there, but he's also teaching college kids by leading seminars at various California schools. On top of that, it was reported that he was working at Sunny Valley Shopping Center in California being Santa Claus's helper during the holidays. Like, no joke, I'm being serious. He is now 28 years old and surprisingly looks a lot different. Alright guys, at number 3 we have Adam Lamberg. All my 90s kids will remember him as Gordo from Lizzie McGuire. You know, the geeky friend we all wanted Lizzie to date. The show was one of the most successful shows at the time and he was leading the series alongside Hilary Duff. He even reprised his role for the movie and the remake of the series, the Lizzie McGuire movie. However, after it all ended in 2004, he seemed to just vanish from the acting world. He ended up going to school and just booked smaller projects on the side. His last acting role was in 2008 when he starred in the movie Beautiful Loser. That happened to be the same year that he graduated from UC Berkeley with a bachelor's degree in geography. Later on though, the years 2012 to 2014, he was a student at Barrett College where he got an MPA. He is now working at the Irish Arts Center in New York. In the number 2 spot is Kay PANABAKER. She started out with Disney when she took on the role of Debbie Berwick, the annoyingly happy friend Pim, on the show Phil of the Future. From there on, she had a very successful career starring in different TV series and movies. She starred in 2.5 Men, Nancy Drew, Grey's Anatomy, Law & Order, and CSI. Her resume would be any actor's dream, which is why I am personally confused as to why she quit back in 2012. She went on to study at UCLA where she studied zoology, and as of 2016 she began working full-time as an animal keeper at Disney's Animal Kingdom. So she retired early from acting, but she hasn't completely left Disney. Her older sister Danielle PANABAKER continued with her acting career and she can be found on the TV series The Flash where she plays Killer Frost. Taking the number 1 spot on our list is Mitchell Musso. He's best known for playing Miley Cyrus's best friend Oliver Oaken in the Disney show Hannah Montana. After Hannah Montana ended, he continued to do some other work on the Disney Channel, but once he grew out of that, his acting career just quickly faded out. His career took a big hit because in 2011, while still filming with Disney, he was arrested in Burbank, California on October 16th. Apparently, he did not slow down for a police officer who was directing traffic for an accident, which had Mitchell pulled over. That's when they found that his blood alcohol level was higher than the legal limit. He was charged with a maximum of 6 months in jail and a $1,000 fine for both misdemeanor counts. After that, he continued to pursue acting and book jobs here and there. His latest gig began in 2016 when he did voiceover work on the show Milo Murphy's Law. We don't really know what the now 27-year-old is up to, but you do get a glimpse of his life through social media. Alright guys, there's our list for today. Moments of silence for all our beloved Disney stars. Let me know what you think down in the comments and hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed it. For now, let's check out some comments from some of my other videos. FaZe Young says, to be honest, I really skipped the whole video just to see if I was mentioned. Well, I appreciate your honesty, and for that, here is your mention. Lisa Johanna says, drink every time she says book a role. I would love to play that drinking game with you. Buzz Gaming says, I love Matilda. It's literally hands down one of the best movies ever. I actually bought it on DVD just to have as a keepsake. Ryan Barlow says, I won't allow The Exorcist to be in or watched in my home. Not a bad idea. Alright, that is all I have for you today. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and stay on this screen if you want to keep watching more Beyond the Screen videos. I'm your host Joss, and I will see you next time.